This is different. So, this is not a live stream. I wish it was a live stream, but it's about 6 minutes of video. So, yeah. Shadow and Maria, Sonic and Shadow Generations Dark Begins, Episode 1. Let's see how this goes. Just a little reminder to not only me, but to the viewer as well. A lot of strobe lights going on, so anyone with photosensitive epilepsy, please look away. Or just pay attention to me, because I'm kind of plastering the majority of the screen. Ooh, that's logo. The Space Colony Arc, 50 years ago. Why do we start off with this already? Oh, the first thing we need to know about this is Shadow and Maria running away from what I believe to be gun soldiers. So, are they really gonna go through with this again? We're gonna see Maria get shot like a lot this year than we've kind of had since, like Sonic Adventure 2, and I believe it was the same year, or maybe it was later on down the line, with Sonic X when they adapted the Sonic Adventure 2.
Shadow! Hurry! Hurry! You have to see
Okay. Okay. Oh, I hope this is a lighter. I hope this is a more lighter tone. Because holy crap. Because I don't want to live through the trauma again with Shadow. Whew. Let's continue.
What's wrong?
this! Nothing! Look!
It's lights.
It's the Aurora Borealis. You can only see them from certain latitudes down there. But
At this part of the day, at this part of the colony, at this area, localized entirely in our Earth atmosphere. Yes.
up here,
May I see it? No.
I just pushed it a little. That's all.
The low gravity here only keeps your condition in remission. You should know better than to exert yourself.
Okay, so we're learning a bit more about Maria. Well, not a bit more, but more. It was already canonized that, especially during the events of Shadow the Hedgehog game, yeah, that game, where Maria was contracted with some sort of virus or cancer. So I'm not sure if they explained that part about her subsiding the condition being so high up above Earth, which could explain why she's up there. That's a good explanation why she's up there. It's a way for her to keep her illness at bay.
You're right. But when it comes
Too bad it kind of worked out the other way. Jeez. I'm sorry. I kind of paused there because that. Whoo boy. I don't think I'm ready for what's to come.
I know. You're right. But when it comes to the beauty of the Earth, I can't help myself. I can't wait for the day when we can finally return.
I was created here. I don't know if there's a place for me on Earth. Professor Gerald made me the ultimate life form. I should be the key to all manner of medicines. Curing you.
You and Grandfather are doing your best. I'm just as happy to spend time with you here while you both research.
I just want to give props to the voice actress. Actually, no. Let me give props to the voice actors so far. So far, we're just getting Shadow and Maria's voice, but Maria's voice actor is really kicking it out the park, knocking it out the park as her role of Maria. Whew. Has the sense of innocence and kindness to her. All right, Joe's getting attacked. And we got Emerl.
That robot was heading towards grandfather's lab. Shadow, you have to save him.
Oof. Before I continue further here, I also want to admit I wasn't really paying attention too much because like it was hard to pinpoint whether this was like 3D animation or 2D, but this is a mixture of both. Maybe more in the lines of like tracing for 2D animation, which I'm okay with because we already know that Maria and Dr. Gerald Botnick has recently been announced that they have their own new rendered models for Sonic and Shadow generations. So seeing like how everyone's rigging and tracing to per frame is like amazing. Anyway, let's keep going. About to see some awesome stuff.
Just wait here. I'll be back. I promise.
Yes, the gun soldiers won't find you here. In this big empty room. Yes, sir. Look at Shadow skating over here. There goes Gerald. And we're hitting the scraps. Let's go. We're gonna see the fight. Ooh! Oh! Home attack. Okay. Oh. Yo! Oh! That was rad. They just be scrapping it over there.
This isn't right.
Hey, what's happening?
This is the Guardian units of Nation.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to be boarded.
The soldiers. They storm the Ark. Destroy all evidence. But it's too soon. It's happening too quickly.
Okay, so he's in the limo or something. Oh. I was about to say, did you just see Shadow like full on sprinting instead of doing that? Oh, is this Black Doom's manipulation or something? All of Gerald's research and writings on the prison. Whoa, what is that? Oh, gun soldiers, Maria. No, oh no. Oh my gosh. I said I wasn't prepared. Even Shadow wasn't prepared. He was like, bro, this is all happening too soon. What's going on? But that little fall was a trip. Just him seeing the soldiers walk up closer and Maria, that insane attention. I wouldn't even say it's attention to detail, but just it's. I feel like this is an excellent mise en scène. And then just seeing that, that's oof. And then we see Black Doom.
That was no mere nightmare.
A premonition.
Again in view of the Ark.
Okay, so that's wow. Yeah, this is the moon that Eggman blew up. So this is present day. Eggman blew up the moon like 20 years ago, and there goes the space colony Ark. To say that this is gorgeous, like everything is just eye candy. Per scene is great, and
Could he have survived? No.
hold on,
All began in view of the Ark.
and it's panning of the colony.
Could he have
Wow.
survived? No. That can't be. I need answers.
that's it. Yeah, that was Shadow and that was Shadow Dark. That was Sonic in Shadow Generations Dark Beginnings. It was gonna be doing a lot of replays, looking at frame by frame. Cause I need to go back and see Emerl and Shadow just throwing scraps because that was pretty tight and it was quiet too. Okay. Oh, okay. So realize, for those not in the know on who this dude is, he can copy abilities off of the majority of the characters, but it only has to be one at a time. It can't be two at the same time. Learning from Cream and Cheese, back in Sonic X. So as you can see, they're doing. Shadow is only doing hand-to-hand combat, and Emerald is just copying that ability. That accurate. I would say accuracy in defense as well as trying to hit back. So he's copying Shadow's close combat ability, as you can see, and it's very fast. He's even copying his footwork there. But I want you to realize the moment Shadow does helmet attack and spin dash, Emerald does it. Good detail. So like everything that Shadow's doing, freaking Emerald is gonna do the same thing. But then Shadow just ones up him by counter attack. Incredible. And it's quiet. We get like, hold on. There's 30 seconds of action. "30 seconds of this. I gotta go back. That part was just so sick. Just him hitting that. Gosh, I'm gonna be all day looking at this. Hold on. Like you can tell Shadow's 3D rigged. It's hard to tell with Emerald. Or like the tracing of 3D. Home attack. He blocks it. That is so sick. Just the recoil and recovery off of that home attack. Yo, they were going off. He catches it, and that's when it ends. Wow. That was a definite highlight for me. Just that, like, I wanted to see how that fight turned out. Unfortunately, I don't think we get a proper conclusion. Just to signify that freaking Shadow bodied Emerald from that fight. So what we're learning from here that this is a mind trip. Could this be the effects of not only Time Eater's manipulation, since this is during Sonic X Shadow Generations? I mean, not since this is during the events of Sonic Generations. Let me be frank. Uh, so with Shadow being in limbo, did Black Doom just realize that it was the time to take the opportunity of um at least capturing Shadow or defeating Shadow or something like that? It's happening too soon. I'm trying to figure out, does this mean like are we fluctuating through legitimate time? Like is Shadow having some sort of is he having a mental gymnastic with his memories because of Black Doom's manipulation? Or well, not only Black Doom, but Time Eaters as well? Or is it like just Black Doom? Or is it something more? I feel like this is something more, especially with the new gameplay trailer we got from this. Uh, because we get to see that Shadow is able to talk to Maria in the limbo space or the time that little space the hub world in Sonic Generations. Like he gets to see Maria again and possibly Gerald Robotnik. Um, but that begs the question: like, does this mean like, are they gonna be back alive? Is this the possibility of Gerald Robotnik and Maria? Like, is this gonna be a retcon of them actually coming back, or is this like, or is this just a closure thing for Shadow to not only end Black Doom once and for all, but to find comfort in his past and accepting it. Because this has to be a story of acceptance. Because we know Shadow has gone through a lot, but I don't think even in Shadow the Hedgehog he fully accepted himself. Because I think in the writing of Shadow the Hedgehog, they wanted him to stay on the status quo on being broody and edgy and whatnot. I don't know. I guess all these questions is gonna be answered once I get the game. But that's when I get the game. But in the meantime, that was episode 1